Hello, 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 brothers and sisters of Black and Dark. It's a new day, a new dollar, a new 50 cents. Okay. Welcome to my page. Please remember that my videos are usually under 10 minutes. I try to keep it under 10 minutes to be short and sweet. You know, I try not to use a lot of technical jargon, you know, so people confuse people or anything like that. But if you have any questions, you should put them down below. If you have any questions, don't make insults. Because I'm not insulting you. I'm a master professional when it comes to insulting people. I'm very good at it, okay? And I don't care if you make insults or anything like that. I don't care about that stuff. I don't even care about a whole lot of subscribers. I just want to get to the real core of the problem. Now, this video is going to be about, okay, why I touch myself so often? Because some people ask me, well, why do you touch yourself often? Because me, I like to touch myself. I feel good. My face is very smooth, okay? Yeah, it feels good, you know, okay? Now, okay, this video is going to be about why educated black women are not interested in educated black men, like myself, okay? Though I went to Johnson C. Smith University, studying psychology and computer engineering, I realized, wait a minute, I thought women are supposed to be like feminine and not supposed to be, I thought even if they got their, degrees, they're supposed to be like, feminine, more feminine. I thought it was supposed to be like that, okay? Because I realized I'm in charge. Like, she got all the money. I go into her house and I say, I control her money. I control her bills and stuff like that because she don't know how to spend her own money. She got all this money and stuff. And you think I want to take all of her money? Okay, it's not about that, okay? I just don't want to live in someone's house. I don't want to live in a woman's house where she can kick me out when I know I'm right, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's completely different when it comes the other way around, okay? I believe men should be in charge, and that's it, okay? So if you was a wealthy woman, okay, let me reverse the roles so we can get this out of the way. I always try to put myself in the woman's shoes. So if I was a woman, okay, who's actually sucking your dick, okay, and licking the crack of your balls, okay, subservient, okay, as hell, keeping myself up and playing games with your ass, okay, I highly doubt playing sports with your ass, letting you do what you want to do because you're the king, okay. And I prefer that you have another female, so he won't get rid of my ass, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, you know, I don't want to feel selfish because this is like his dick size is not changing, okay? And I'm pretty sure I can make this decision if I want him to, a really good king, to have another woman who's a good caliber for him, you know what I'm saying? So naturally it will be hard for an educated man, technically, to find another educated woman like myself. So, is it just about sex? Okay, so I've already thought about me being in the woman's shoes. Because when it comes down to it, the nitty gritty, and you try to flip the roles, and you think like that, okay, I'm doing everything this man possibly is doing. Plus more. I'm trying to even learn and educate myself just like he is, because he's on another page. Most men are not just educated. Black men, particularly. They're educated on the facts of spirituality. Should be if he's a king. He should be spiritually endowed with his spirituality, his own mind, not just the indoctrination from a university. It's not just about that. I'm not just about a university, baby. I'm about spirituality, health. These are other things that doesn't go along with the universities. Okay, so I've already thought about those things. And my one female friend told me, you would be a whore if you was a female. I said, hell no, I wouldn't be a whore. But I know his dick better be fucking good or right up my ass, okay? Right up my pussy hole, okay? I know for a fact that by 50% it better be good. I don't have to aggress him because I'm so educated, I don't need sex that much. How about that, okay? Because these days women need sex. They need it, but then they don't really want it, okay? So it's like they're more looking towards the money. So I'm looking for stability. So that's what you look for. A man who has stability, a man who basically can take care of your ass romantically, okay? Because he knows I'm the weaker one. So obviously he does those things automatically. I wouldn't know this before I even deal with him, okay? I'm a woman in his house, okay? And he got all this wealth. I don't think he's gonna kick me out. I know he has a heart, so I will be able to see that before I enter his home, okay? He will never get rid of me, okay? Even if I lost an arm or a leg, he told me this, okay? See? Now let's go into the subject, okay? Now, I realized when I started speaking to the educated woman, I realized the first fundamental thing that they look at is attraction. I know I'm not super attractive. I'm only 5'7", and my teeth is really kind of bad, which they could have helped me with. Some female did tell me to help me. My teeth used to be messed up, so now it's fixed now. And then I think I'm very thankful that she helped me get my teeth fixed. Now I'm a good looking man, and now I could get more. I got more sex appeal. Okay, so I'm like, that's when my wife was looking at me like with them crazy and shit. So now I realize that women make the big assumption that attraction is the most important thing. If you hear a woman saying, "I need a man with muscles. I need a man with this and this and that," and that man has everything except that one thing, you know. Because every man ain't bony or skinny and shit like that. They can work out, you know what I'm saying? You know, they can try, but it depends on if they want to do that or not. If they're lazy, then you don't deal with them. But that's kind of superficial, looking at people's appearances, and you can't try to work around the way around that. It's called compromising, okay? That's the main flaw with most women, okay? Remember that. I've talked to females, had good conversations and everything, and then they wasn't interested in me simply because I'm not taller. I'm taller than them. They only like 5'2". And I'm fucking 5'7", and I'm like, what do you need with a 5'9"? This looks more attractive. You feel weaker. Makes you feel more weaker. In between the knees. That doesn't even make any sense, man. You know that's not how educated people should work. But that's how educated black women work. Okay, some educated black men. Okay, I got my degrees, and they don't want me. Okay, because it's simply because of the way I look, not because I sound. I'm a good conversationalist. I know how to make them smile and everything. But you gotta understand the superficialness with women. Okay. They don't want to be feminine. They want to be a feminist, okay? And black women are not going to tell you if they're a feminist. They're all for women power. It's not about women power. It's about women being feminine, okay? Now, the next subject is, I already explained about attraction, and I explained about power, and I explained about femininity. Well, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's why I wanted to tell you right now, if you got a truly educated woman who's feminine, who's submissive to the man's will, and understanding that he's in charge, okay? Not her. If I went up into your house and you had a lot of money and shit like that, and I will point out some shit. I will point shit. I don't care if you got. I got kicked out of a woman's house before. That's because she was grimy as hell. She wasn't right, man. She did wrong by me and shit. She didn't listen to my warnings, but she kicked me out instead, and she made a mistake. Now she wanted to come back into my life. It's too late for that now. It's too late for that now. When I say one time, you kick me out one time. You threaten my life. Yes, your ass, okay? Don't talk about your cousins. Don't talk about your nephews. You talk about my shit, you are in trouble. You are hitting the red fucking flag. If I tell you something I need you to do, you do it, okay? Now, if I was coming into your house and you a woman, you got all this money, I wouldn't be afraid at all. Okay, as long as I'm not laying in the boondocks somewhere, you're going to drive my ass back to the bus station. I don't care. You can take my shit. I won't have that much shit. The only thing I fucking have is my fucking system. You put that shit in a box, I don't give a fuck, okay? Because you ain't working with me. You don't want no family with me. I had the seeds. I had the seeds in my balls, okay? You know, I had the seeds in my balls, and you want to fight me? You ain't got... you kick me out. Hey, I don't live with no woman anymore since that one time that happened. Some guys told me, never live with a woman, okay? You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe them, but I didn't understand, okay? So I had to learn the hard way. That only happened to me one time. So if you will actually hit me up and say, hey, you come into my mansion, I'm not a money person, baby. I don't care what you got, okay? And that's when my spirituality is way beyond yours. You know, women who actually have all those material things, it's usually she's afraid of something. She don't want it. She kind of act just like a man. She don't want to get kicked out. She don't want to have shit left out. I can understand that. There's nothing wrong with an educated woman, but she has to be feminine, and you got to work a way around a compromise in order for two people to work with something. Most men don't need that much. Most women need more than men, okay? So these are fundamental facts, okay, that you have to understand. So if I'm telling you I need my games in my space, you give me my games in my space. And I need to track you wherever you go. You can't escape. There's no going to your cousin's house and shit by yourself. None of that. We go together. We go as a family, baby. I don't trust you. Okay? Everybody got hurt. Everybody got some situation in their past life, okay? So you got to understand what you're dealing with before you get involved with it. So I explained attraction, which most females have a flaw with. You know, they don't get openable legs and stuff. Now I explain power, which men are supposed to be in charge, and power head, especially this spirituality. If you're dealing with a king or not a king, I told you about my past video. And feminine. Well, most women are not really feminine. Okay, they're not soft. Okay, so I'm trying to tell you, you know, if you have any questions, you put it down below, and that's all you really need to know. Okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace and love. You don't need nobody else, baby. I got my degrees. I do my research. Ask your fucking questions. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace. And be safe.